Apple's move into wearables, and apparently Bloomberg, Mark Gurman came out with a story this week about them even looking at things like pendants and other wearables in
Yeah.
addition to the earbuds and, of course, glasses.
Well, there are these rare. I would say they're often quite rare, but there are these moments in my life where I realize that I'm pretty good at this weird profession that I've adopted. This kind of be a futurist profession, and I can tell you that 6, 7 years ago, a big part of my presentation was a picture of the Apple Watch and how small and nimble, and how there's an entire app system inside this tiny little processor that lives on your wrist, that doesn't get hot, that runs all day, that is totally functional, that links to all your other devices. And I'm like, it makes total sense to me that they already have the technology to microsize a device and basically drive that into other form factors. So this is like 7, 8 years ago. I'm talking about this. I had this whole like part of my presentation that says, of course you can see with the amount of silicon and the amount of weight and space in an Apple Watch, you could spread that out and make a really tight, smart, nimble pair of glasses, the exact opposite of what they did with the Vision Pro. Of course, it makes sense that they'll make pendants, that they'll make use cases around this micro technology. They already have it. And now they've had it for like 10, 12 years, for God's sake, and they still haven't really capitalized on it. I don't understand how Apple is so far behind the eight ball when they've already got the form factor. All they got to do is basically resmelt it into other form factors.
It's because of Siri.
I guess.
It's held them back.
Siri was the drag, huh?
It certainly seems that way, right? Because the reason we're talking about this now and not years ago.
Siri woke up and is talking to me as you mentioned that. Speaking of certain garbage.
You cannot speak its name.
Oh my God. It's like Voldemort.
You know who else is developing a
Beetlejuice.
pendant? You know who else is developing a pendant? Of course,
Johnny Ives.
Oh, well, yes. This is like a repeat of last week's show. So you haven't missed that much. But yeah, OpenAI is in the game too, because Wearables is the company that wins, whose ecosystem you actually are wearing, is going to have a tremendous advantage. It'll be the last thing you interact with at night and the first thing you interact with in the morning. That's why Meta is developing one, obviously.
Yeah.
But
do we know when or roughly when this Gemini Siri-ish thing is going to happen?
Supposedly in the middle of this year, around when Apple does its dev conference, and they make all their announcements
and release the folding phone.
I mean, we should be seeing the Google phones, the Project Aura, and the one Samsung is releasing.
Right.
We should start seeing those this summer.